Hi guys, it's Pinkfish and Tarot here, and I'm going to do a reading for July for Gemini. It's a general reading, take what resonates. Guys, leave the rest. And if it doesn't resonate, check out your other signs if you can. So just Gemini, what do you guys need to know? Gemini. What do we need to know? Ten of Cups reversed, so that's not a great start to the month. Just not feeling stable at home, maybe Gemini, some issues at home. Maybe people or kids are moving out. Maybe it's a little bit of empty nest syndrome, something like that. Hopefully that's all it is. You know, the teenagers or the young adults are moving out now and forging their own life. The moon. Moon is a card of illusion, really, deception, dreams, intuition, things that are hidden. But with the moon card, whatever's hidden, you know, does eventually come to light. That's why you've got the sun behind the moon here, because things always get revealed. Just has to sometimes be a certain time or day. So is there something that needs to be illuminated or will be illuminated to do with the family? Empress reverse. Maybe a pregnancy, an unwanted pregnancy, Gemini. Maybe just a female figure that's not stable. Maybe a mum needs help. Maybe there's some postpartum. Maybe, you know, just there's depression. Something like that, maybe. Ace of Pentacles. There is stability. So why is the Empress reversed? See what else there is. Four of Swords, rest. I'm just wondering whether there's a female that's overworking. Could be a single mum and she's trying to do too many things, trying to work hard to manifest money, and that's working, but it's actually taking a toll on her physically or emotionally. It's taking a toll, and there needs to be time out, almost like burnt out syndrome, you know. Knight of Cups. A false start to love, a false offer. An offer in love that's not going anywhere. Above the Empress. Page of Pentacles. It's almost like there's offers coming in to this female, but some are legit and some aren't, and maybe she can't work out which ones to take. Let's see what else there is. Death card. Reversed. Holding on to something that really needs to go. Five of Pentacles reversed. So Five of Pentacles, not Pentacles, sorry. Five of Wands. So that could be relevant, you know, financially not being that great. The Lovers. I'll see what crowns it. The Knight of Swords reversed. So there's two knights reversed. So I think for Gemini, there's a situation where there's maybe two options for someone this month. One's great and one isn't. One's false. And there's a lot of watching. It could be like an ex-partner. This is a retrograde Mercury, so, you know, an ex-lover or someone from the past that you had a lot of conflict with wants to come back in because they think that everything's died down now. So they want to come back in and make an offer to you. They could be offering you some money. Maybe you have children with them, and then now they're coming back to say, hey, I've got some money for the kids, and you know, I haven't had any before, but I've got some money to give you. But there is a falseness about this because of the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, I think it is about kids with the Sun card reversed. You might have children with this person and they want to come back in and make some offers to you, but they're not as sturdy as as they're making them out to be. And it's almost like this person really derailed you. It's like, this is not really who you are. This is who you are. But when this person's around, they bring out the worst in you. They emotionally drain you. They probably gaslight you, emotionally abuse you. And it took a toll. What people don't understand with this type of abuse, this type of energy, it takes a real toll on your mind. Psychological abuse is really damaging. It alters the chemicals in your brain. So it's hard to recover from. It's really hard. So, psychological abuse is damaging, and this could be someone that you had a relationship with. So I almost feel like someone from the past wants to come back in and just reconnect with you. Another message for someone, I feel, because there's lots of different people that watch these videos, someone could come into quite a substantial amount of money and they've never had that type of money before, and they don't really know how to manage it. So you really need to get some advice, because you get these see the round, the circles, even with the sun. So I think there's lots of money coming in for someone, but they've never had that type of money before. So it could be inheritance, it could be just a windfall, or just a large sum of money, and someone's not really sure how to manage it. So I think the message for someone here is just take time out, maybe get some advice, not from family or friends, from someone who manages money, like an accountant, or just someone to work out what you should do, what you should invest your money in. Because if you've never had a large sum of money, could be easy just to let it flitter away, and then you'll end up back at square one, and you want this to flip and start seeing that happy family life, pay off some debt. Depends on how large the sum of money is, but I think that there is, quite a large sum of money here with these large sort of pentacle shapes. So I think for someone, an ex is coming back in to make an offer. It's a false start, so just be mindful of that. And for someone else, maybe it's a single mum that's never been in the position where they've had a lot of money before. Money's coming in, and it's a large sum, so it's almost like some real thought has to be put into what you do with that money. So getting an accountant, but as I said, like don't tell family, because everyone will have an opinion, and it might not be right for you because it's your money. This could also be why this person comes back in, because they know they found out that you've got money, and they want a piece of the pie. So they might come back in because you've had a windfall and they want to get in on the action. That's why, guys, they see it. They see you with this money. So just be mindful. A windfall could make an ex return, and you don't want that. So that's the messages, I think, that for you guys. And I'll just pull some love oracles. We're going to put this up right, because that's where you are, really. That's where you should be. I just think it's a bit overwhelming. There's a lot to think about. Anyone who wins a large sum of money, and if you haven't had money before, it's overwhelming. What do you do with it? Do you invest it? Do you buy a property? Is property high or low at the moment wherever you are? What do you do with it? Do you splurge something nice for yourself, or is that a waste of time? Like, not everyone needs to go out and buy an expensive designer handbag or something, but some people that's a dream. So it's about really sitting down and thinking about what you want to do on a practical level. Okay, so Gemini, what's your love message? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I think with the Empress reversed, that's probably how you're feeling, like you're not feeling playful. So this reading's telling you to just know that you are beautiful, know that you are worthy, know that it doesn't take a lot just to like look good. You know, you don't have to spend a lot of money, even though money's coming in for you. It's almost like, you know, just be yourself, wear what you want to wear, but just make that effort to try and get up, because, you know, playfulness is part of life and part of romance. So just recapture yourself, you know. So just an oracle card, Gemini. Oracle card. Change your focus. Thoughts become reality. What we focus on, we manifest. So it's like thoughts, action, and then results. So what are you trying to manifest? What are you focusing on? So if you're focusing on lack, that's exactly what you'll get. But the cards are saying that there's abundance in the future. So for that to turn up right, we need to focus on, change our focus. Don't focus on what you think you don't have, because you just always keep stuck in that mindset and that reality. So to change your reality, you need to change your focus, you know, with gratitude, because, you know, sometimes the tough times we have to be really grateful for them, because they bring in strength, inner strength, and they make us understand what's working for us and what isn't, and what we're able to actually manifest. So you need to be grateful for the lows to just accept the highs. So I hope that helps, Gemini, and good luck with this money. I'm excited for you.